everyone, I welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to see the distinguish between distance and displacement, that is the difference between distance and displacement. So what is distance? What is distance? It is the length of the actual path covered by an object irrespective of the direction, whereas in the displacement is the actual distance between the initial and final point at a given direction. Let us consider if we have a starting point S here and the final destination is somewhere here. It is a final point. So what they are trying to say is the distance is nothing but there may be more than one path to reach the final destination from a starting point. Let's trace the path. There can also be a route like this. They can also go straightly. There may be also route like this. There are like this. We can there is a possibility for a number of paths to connect the starting point and finishing point. So distance is nothing but the length of the path we are choosing to reach the final point from the starting point. We can either choose the first part or second part or third part. With which path we are choosing, the length of that path is called as distance. Whereas on other hand, displacement is the distance between the initial and the final point of a distance in a given direction. So one thing we have to notice is it is the distance between 2 points in the given direction. We can also say displacement is the shortest distance between the starting point and ending point. So here the center point connect there can be a number of paths which has the shortest distance will be a displacement. So displacement can be only in a given direction. It depends on a direction. So choosing by saying that we can the next point is since the distance is irrespective of direction, it is a scalar quantity, and the displacement is in the given particular direction, so it is a vector quantity. The third point is it can never be negative. Distance covered is either 0 or positive. So distance, the values of the distance will either be 0 or positive. It can never be a negative value. Next one is the displacement. Displacement can either of negative, positive or 0. The next one, distance between two given points may be same or different for different path chosen. Displacement between the two given points is always same. As I mentioned earlier, if there is a starting point and a final point, there can be a number of possible paths, right? There can be a number of possible paths. So the distance changes depending on the path we are choosing. But the displacement, it is not the case. It is not the same case. The displacement is something, the actual shortest displacement is nothing but shortest distance between the starting point and the final point. So in displacement there can never be a different values. So it is always the same value. So that is for today's topic, distance and displacement. If you have any other doubts in this topic, comment down below. I will try to answer. So, and we will also further in future we will see many different quantities, two different comparisons we will see in future, like speed and velocity, mass and weight. There are number of differences, different quantities which we think it is a similar, but in physics they are not similar. Even the mass and weight, they are not similar, that they are different quantities. Like that we will see many quantities in future. Okay, thank you.